Hey, this is Aldrin from the Correct Ass Plastic Podcast, back with another MOTU Monday video here on YouTube. Today we're looking at another Masterverse figure, going back to Masterverse just for briefly here, because I picked up the 40th anniversary Walmart exclusive figure, Skeletor. That's right, take a look at this guy in just a second. Alright, we're back, and before we take a look at the box and the figure, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you know when a video like this comes out, which will be on a Monday for MOTU Monday. Be sure to go to our website, www.crackedassplastic.com. The website's the place to go for all things you need to know, like links to our social media, our podcast, which comes out live every Monday on YouTube, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, so check that out. Check out our sponsor, Toy Hacks, at toyhacks.com. For all your repro label needs, go to toyhacks.com. Every month they have a contest to give away a $5 coupon to Toy Hacks, so be sure to check that out, comment, and if we pick you, then you win that $5 coupon to Toy Hacks. So check that out along with our wish list on Amazon. We have those, of course. If you felt so generous as to get us something from that wish list, then we would do a video like this, give you a shout out, say thank you, and show everyone what you got us. Of course, there's no pressure to do that, but if you wanted to, that would be awesome. And it's coming close to the holiday season, so if you wanted to get us something for Christmas, that would be the best place to do it. We usually do a Christmas episode, and we would open them during that one and give you a shout out. So, of course, no pressure to do that, but that would be an awesome holiday thing to do. We also have channel memberships to this YouTube channel for 99 cents a month. You can become a channel member by clicking that join button below, and I'll put a link in the description as well. Like I said, for 99 cents a month, you can become a channel member and get special access to early access to videos, special emojis, super thanks, super chats, and much more. So check that out along with our merch bios and much, much more at www.crackedassplastic.com. All right, was recently at Walmart, checking out their quote-unquote Black Friday sales. Not really a lot of sales there, but I did see they finally restocked the 40th anniversary Skeletor from the Vintage Collection, and I already had the He-Man from the 40th anniversary Vintage Collection. I just needed Skeletor. I missed out on the 2-pack that they did through Mattel Creations with like the die-cast metal weapons and like articulating jaw and all that stuff on Skeletor. So I was kind of bummed about that, but I ended up getting both of the He-Man and Skeletor, so not too bad. And I got this one actually cheaper. So normally they're about $23 some plus tax. And I ended up getting it for $15 because I saw it was on their website, and I kind of forced them to price match it. Because it said it wasn't in the store, even though it was in the store, and it had a lower price. So I was able to get this for $15 and as opposed to the $23. Really, after tax, it was like almost $26, which is ridiculous. So basically $10 off. These boxes are pretty awesome with the Vintage Collection, mainly because they have kind of old school art, of like the vintage card art on the backs of these, which is pretty awesome. Got Skeletor there, trying to attack Castle Grayskull. Skeletor ruthlessly schemes to take control of Castle Grayskull and all Eternia. So yeah, pretty cool. It's got no side pictures. Can't really put these on the bookend because there's not really anything to bookend, but you can put them up like this to show off that comic, I guess, if you wanted to. All right, let's take a look at the figure. He looks pretty awesome. Probably one of the better looking Skeletors out there, in my opinion. Looking pretty evil. Of course, his jaw does not articulate like that Mattel Creations one did, but you still get a pretty cool head sculpt. He's got his little, I don't know, belt, I guess. They did some painting on his crossbones, which is pretty nice. Same articulation as with all Masterverse figures, the 30 points of articulation. He does have a spot to put his sword on the back. There's his feet, his giant clawed feet. Basically, we all know what Skeletor looks like, and it's pretty decent. Version of him. Excuse me. He does, of course, come with a couple hand sculpts. We get kind of this open clawed hand, like he's going, oh. And then we get a fist as well too. So like that, he could scheme or something. Currently he has 2 holding hands, which I'll probably keep in him because I want to hold his weapons. Speaking of weapons, he of course gets a purple power sword, which is pretty awesome. Looks, whoop, dropped it immediately. And then of course his Havoc staff, similar to most of the Havoc staves for Masterverse. Sword is similar too, with the little kind of binding on the handle. But yeah, it's kind of a reflective purple on the sword, on the blade. Can't really see it that well, but it kind of has a sheen to it as well. But yeah, like I said, you could put the sword in his back like that, which I probably will, and then you can hold his Havoc staff and create havoc everywhere he goes, because that's what Skeletor does. These do have double elbows and double knees, so you can pose them any way you want to. Okay, there we go. And now he's holding his Havoc staff and doing that. Looks very cool. Yeah, good looking Skeletor for sure. Here he is. That's Skeletor from the 40th anniversary. Is it 40th anniversary? I don't think they're saying it's 40th anniversary because it came out later. So never mind 40th. It's the Vintage Collection, Masters of the Universe, Skeletor, Evil Lord of Destruction. Should have came out at the same time as He-Man, but it didn't. Who knows? Who knows anymore things? But yeah, it looks awesome. There he is. Havoc. All right. Well, this has been Skeletor saying, see you later. I'm saying ciao for now.